Welcome back, everyone. Oh boy, on Mazo. What we doing here for food and straw and stuff? All right, guys. Decided to I made a decision, kind of a big decision here. We are going to get out of the chicken business and out of the pig business. We're going to focus on cows primarily up here. So we're going to make a few changes. I bought something interesting. I noticed that there's a nice little tank here that I can put onto my little gator, and we'll use this for carting the milk around, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it's not a very big capacity, but you know, whatever. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. I managed almost 80,000 liters of sugar beet. We've got hay, we've got straw, we've got corn, we've got soybean. Most of it waiting for the right time to sell, and a few other odds and ends. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. So first thing though, I want to show you something I did. I did some stuff besides that little tank. I made a purchase. So we've got our trusty telehandler here. That's been awesome. And we've got our trusty Valtra here. That's been awesome for forestry and other odds and ends. Could use a paint job though. I traded in the other Valtra. I sold it and I splurged and I bought this beauty. Front linkage, powerful enough to handle a beets, root crops processor, harvester and whatnot, and I bought a bigger wood trailer for the future because we still have a lot of trees to take down now. So that's that. Yes, this cost me 130,000, and after we purchased, you know, we bought that piece of land over there by selling this one. We started cutting trees, we bought this one back, then we had more trees, so we bought this piece of land over here. And then I still had enough money to buy all this. And I have 21,000 still left in the bank. So I did a thing here. I went through with the painting just to get rid of that ground clutter. But I didn't want to put grass back in here because putting grass in with a paintbrush is kind of like cheating as far as, you know, getting a free fertilizer application or mowing it or whatever. So I just decided to just paint it forest ground for now, and then we'll figure out what to do with it in a bit. That said, I've got a lot of fields I need to tend with now. I've got this field that's been ignored for 2 episodes, I think, and we've got some other fields. So we got to get on that. That said, and then that's the second time I said that said, we got more trees to take down. So I'll do what I normally do. I'll take a lot of this down off camera and slowly work at it. But we also have another field we need to take care of. So guess what we're doing in this episode, guys? We're taking care of fields. Now this one here is actually plowed and no fertilization, and there's not much I can put in it right now. So I could put some oilseed radish or something, but here's the beauty. The new tractor is more powerful. I can actually afford to buy a bigger seed drill because the one we have is pretty small for where we're at now. So we'll get on that right away. Okay, off we go. I am going to leave this trailer here because it's useless. Love this thing. Love this thing. It is. Let's have a look real quick. In the large tractor category, it's 210 horsepower, and I believe it's upgradable too, so we could go higher if we need to. So 40 kilometers an hour, which is fine. But the nice thing is the 3-point on the front. Now we can get serious. I found it. It took me quite a while to find what I wanted. But here's the other beauty. This will also take narrows. Narrow tires. So that's what we were really looking for in the last episode. So what I'm going to do now is we have to, what am I doing now? We have to cultivate that field. So we'll get on that. Is it up for plowing? Do we need to plow it? Let's have a look. Dun, dun, dun. It does not need to be plowed. However, the sugar beet field does. So we'll get working on that. What's this vehicle? Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't sell the other one. That's right. I decided to keep it. It wasn't worth much, so I decided to keep it. I forgot. So I want to get a seed drill. We're going to upgrade. I don't know what I can get for this budget. It's not much of a budget, but what we'll do first is we'll go sell some of our products. And we'll see how much money we have when we're done with it. I'm going to sell the pigs and the cows, so that's going to be a bit of money. I'm going to sell the buildings as well, so that's going to be even more money. And we're going to figure out another cow barn, because I do want to get more cows. More milk, and I want more manure. Okay, where shall we start? I still didn't put our bees down. Let's look at prices first. We have cotton. So cotton is market stall is the best price. That's easy. Hang on, what else do we have that's best price there? Cheese is supermarket. And what else am I looking at? Farmers market, all different places. Geez, chocolate is supermarket. So cheese and chocolate are supermarket. And market stall for the fries and premium potatoes. Okay. Well, let's get these over. This is easy peasy. Market stall is right there. This goes market stall as well. And we're going to turn that off. Auto load off. Okay, and we'll head up to the supermarket. Let me just turn around here. This doesn't turn as sharp as the other tractors, but so be it. All right, supermarket, off we go. We'll bring the eggs with us as well, I think. Oh, squish the eggs. Never a good idea. Okay. All right, we're all good. All good. We'll sell this. Let's head up there. Got a nice shiny beacon. How's everyone doing today? I've been chomping at the bit to get back to this series. Yeah, it's been a little while since I recorded on this one. I'm glad. I really like this series. This might be right now my favorite one of the three that I'm doing. Dredge Creek is what's the term I want to use? Challenging, I guess. Yeah, I'm struggling very much with that map. So you will have found out if you watched the last Sunday's episode how I feel about it. So anyways, long story short, I love this one. I love Calmlands. I do like Dredge, don't get me wrong. It's just that it's hard, it's difficult. There's some buggy behavior on that map that's making it challenging. And I will be able to back up properly with this. Be a thing of beauty. All right. Where am I going? Right here. Should back in and then pull out, but ooh, that's some good money right there. Okay. Okay. It's November now, and things are going great. I've been considering possibly switching to 1 day a month. But I'm not sure about that. Okay, we're back. We are back. What do I need to do here? I'll do one thing at a time. So yeah, we're gonna do this right away. We're gonna clean this up. We're gonna basically remodel the yard a bit. So there we go. 466. We'll sell them all. And come on. And we'll sell all these as well. Okay, no more pigs. And then we'll do the chickens. Come on. Why can't I get in there? There we go. How many chickens we got? Quite a few, apparently. We got 59 chickens and 1 rooster. Yep. There we go. So I know there's a bit of food left in there. That's okay. We'll take the loss on that. So chicken coop 5,000. Sell that. Pigsty 15,000. We'll sell that. And I'm gonna get rid of this shed because we'll build something else there. Yada. There we go. Oh, we still have this to deal with as well. Manure heap extension. I'm gonna do something first. We will clear that up as well. Obviously we're gonna need another shed now, but we'll do something different. Let's modify this trailer. I kind of feel like I want a second trailer now. Get the tools out. Oops. There we go. And we will customize and we'll make that a 12,000 capacity. Well, let's leave it at 8 for now. We won't be harvesting for a little while, so we don't really need the bigger. Oops, gotta put the tools away. Gotta put the tools away. Not really away, but out of the way, we'll call it. Okay, I'm going to fill up the manure using this technique, and then I'll sell the manure pit. Come on. Well, it appears there's still a little bit there, but it's not really there. And I guess we should pick this up as well. No. 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 Okay, it's not much. So let's deal with this. Manure heap extension. There we go. And why don't we put some gravel down while we're here? I think we just use gravel, right? Yeah. There we go. Gravel yard now. All right, look, it looks huge now. Okay, so we'll get on that in a little bit. Let's go drop this off, and we'll work towards like we need a new cow thing. That's kind of what I want to say. So I have to figure that out. I haven't done research yet as to what I want, so maybe we'll look together. Yeah, this thing doesn't turn nearly as sharp as the others. Okay. Leave this here out of the way for now. I just have to remember I left it there. We're also going to change our dairy. I'm going to get a different dairy. Oh, of course, now there's something. Okay, so let's get a seed drill. Let me see what we can find. It's got to be cheap. How much money do we have? We have 71,000, so that's not bad. Of course, I don't want to just blow it all on something. I would like a direct drill, or do I? I think I do. I think I do want a direct drill. Try something maybe new. Always like trying new stuff, you know. What's this? That's 360. Geez. This one, 185. Not a direct drill. This is a direct drill. It's only 3 meters though, so that's not helpful. What do we got here? This is 4.5 meters. Direct drill and does fertilizer. Only 85 horsepower. Interesting. I gotta see what I can find. This guy I really like. What's this? Montana. Not a direct drill. This is, but it's only 3 meters. I think our decision's been made. Oh, I didn't really check the price though. This is a direct drill. 3 meters. This is 4 meters. 38,000. Okay, let me go back. How much is this? 41,000. Oh boy. I really want to spend that much money. That's the problem. And a solid fertilizer tank. Oh guys, what should I do? This is like 5.2. These are like cheating. I find direct drill, it can hold, you know, this, and it's 5.2 meters. It's only 6,000 bucks. But I use it so often. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Okay, I gotta go get that at the shop. Nice thing is that any one of the tractors can pull this, so that makes it handy. And I need to bring this one back. And we'll use the seed. I'll bring the seed over there, and then we'll load it into the new seed drill and get some fertilizer as well. Actually, I don't need to do any of that. I have my own seed and fertilizer production, so we'll go get some when we get back to the farm. I will transfer this though. Oh, I forgot about the width part. Yeah, this thing doesn't fold. Be tricky getting into some spots. Okay, let's release that. And of course, it's that kind of a container. I don't know how much this thing is worth. All right, what are we gonna get for this? Pretty much what we paid for the other one, so no money out of pocket, so that works good. Little bit of profit, not much. Okay, I'm not even going to try to load that pallet because it will not load from the ground. You got to pick it up and carry it over. I'll have a front loader and there's no shop forklift here or anything. Well, this is the problem with this one. I'll have to come in the front of the where the farmhouse is. I don't think it's going to fit through the other side. I could be wrong though, it might just fit. It'd be fun on that little roadway in the back there. Let's go this way. I think there's a couple of bags of stuff here. Yeah, see if we can gather all this up. All right. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I might not have made a wise choice. Drive over the fence. Drive over the fence. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. Oh boy, maybe we'll change out again. Oh, where are you going? Build up his speed. Oops. All right, so let's start with the big field. Let's get some cover crop in there. I don't know if I can get through here or not. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, this is a bit of a problem, so might have to change gears on that. Oh, mind you. Yeah, sort of. Okay. Go out this way. We got a fair amount of drilling to do. I still have 71,000 bucks left, so I've got some options here. Well, realistically, I should start paying down my debt. I think that should be my first step. We're never going to reach the goal until I start paying stuff down, right? So, yeah, it's hard to not invest more, you know what I mean? I think we'll do the new field first. How about we do that? Do the new field first, and then we'll come back and do this one. Get a sense for what we're doing. I've got an open area to make a new field, so. This field is kind of special because it does have kind of a road going through it. This shouldn't take too long. Let's get this knocked out. So in the June monthly update, I suggested, well, we did a poll to see what, which maps we should be doing next, and majority of people said dredge, so we're doing that. As challenging as it is, but the second most votes was Alpenhill, which I then went ahead and stated would be our next series. I'm having doubts about it, so I'm not sure if we're going to do that one or not. We'll see. Still have some time. It's basically the next series would start when Calmlands ends, and I'm still having fun with Calmlands, so. Oh, of course, if Dredge Creek keeps driving me nuts, that might be the first one to go, but we'll see. Oops. I'll put a worker on this once we get a headland done. Not sure how it's going to go. Kind of confusing with that road there. I think I'm going to do this upper area with the up until the road. We'll set a worker on it after that. Let's go right out to here. Okay, I think we're all set now, so I'm just gonna get Mr. or Mrs. Worker on this, or Miss, or Ms. Oops. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so tab, I did keep it. Nice. I'll leave this trailer here. Hopefully it doesn't roll away. This thing badly needs a paint job, but I think the paint job is worth more than the actual tractor. We need to plow. So the beet field needs to be plowed. We're going to be sticking to the strategy to keep buying one wooded lot field with money we make from the previous wooded lot fields. Feed drill's going to have a hard time in here. Pretty much picked up every single beat I could find. May have missed some. We'll get 2 headlands done and we'll put a worker on this as well. The other field has already been plowed, ready to go pretty much. We'll save a little work for December though, right? Alright. We got a worker working on that. Should be pretty good. Okay, what's next? What is next? I'm gonna jump into this tractor. And this field here only needs to be, actually it doesn't even need to be cultivated, does it? Let's check how this is going. Might be a couple of little spots that need fixing. We do need to put in a new field and we should do it with the plow. So we'll do that near the end of the episode so I can finish it off camera because it'll take a while to put that in. Okay, let me just get this guy done here. And then we'll look at cow barns. Actually, why don't we look right now while we're waiting? Okay, I don't really want to be here. I want to be back home. I need to go this way. There we go. All right, so we got, oh yeah, we got stuff in the way too, right? Okay, so if we did animals, cows, we do need, I do want a fair amount of them. This is not enough. There are some barns. This is 40, that's way too big. I need, this is 100, it's too big. Needs to fit in that yard. Old Crest, way too big. This is 40. I'd like something in the 80 to 100 range. This here kind of fits the look and feel, but it's only 30. That's too big. And expensive. What's this? No, that's too big. 59. That's a free range. I don't want that. $200. Too big. 250. Too big. Don't want 250. I can't do that much grass. I guess we can look at, I don't know how big that is. Well, this one here is 60 cows. There's a bit of the look, like an open cow barn concept. Could go like here, right up against that kind of thing. Make it a little tight for the house and the barn, but could be done. Now we could do the Hessian one. It's only 45 though. That could go here. Up against the fence. Leave us some room. Bring it in a bit. Only 45. I want a bit more than that. This is 80, but it's too big. Okay, I could not find anything satisfactory. So, let's have a look at this. I want to see what kind of a job this did. It looks like it did a pretty good job. Yeah, everything's well covered. All right, let's move on. How can it be well covered? There was a spot here that didn't look good. Okay, we'll take it. We'll assume it's okay. Struggling with the shadows again. It's hard to tell. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's get out of here and get working on the next field. Same thing, we're just going to put down fertilizer application. Cover crop. Okay. Let's start this. I have to start out a bit because I kind of screwed up at the other end there. So Elizabeth is blocked by an object. Go check on Elizabeth. Elizabeth gave up, ran away. Elizabeth got us stuck. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, Elizabeth. Whoops. Let's pick that up. Let's see what I have to fix up. It actually looks pretty good so far. Again, with that shade. Actually looks really good so far. Okay, Elizabeth. I'm okay with this, I think. Just double check. This is plowed, and it looks like I missed a little spot right there. Right here. Okay. Now, let's make us a new field. Okay, so I am going to we're gonna do this. I guess maybe we'll just follow the painting, I guess. Maybe. Not quite. Okay, so let's allow create fields. And drop this down. I'll try to follow most of this, but we'll have to do a little painting afterwards. I don't want square corners, so this will be one big field. Now this guy here, I'm gonna have to finish this one manually because regular worker isn't gonna do this for me. So I will do this probably mostly off camera. I just want to show you what we're doing, what the plan is. First plan is we're going to destroy this tree. Oh no! Okay, so I gotta get in there with a chainsaw to deal with that. Okay. Great, I was worried I was gonna be having some technical problems there. I might not come out this far with the field. I gotta think about that one. I'm not going to go out right to the road either. So we basically have 4 fields up here, and then one more on the new piece of land. So that should be pretty good, keep us pretty busy. Maybe I'll leave that one tree there, that one shrub or whatever you want to call it. That's a little close though. I prefer to not be that close, and we might adjust that a bit. Okay, so that's our field there. This is going to take me a while to do manually, so I'm going to stop now. Come back to it off camera, but we'll get this all plowed out. Okay, where are we at? What's next? I could not find a good cow pen, so I'll have to think about that one. Let's go check on the cows, though. I gotta move all this stuff, too, before we can put anything down, so that's gonna be a bit of a chore. How are these guys doing? They have barely enough food. We'll need to get them some food. And, do I have a vehicle to do that? Not here, necessarily. I got this guy, I guess. Oh. So the idea here is that the area up by the house is going to be our cow area. The fields over there are going to be grass fields, and this is here is where we will be doing crops, various crops. So I'm going to shift a few things around, and I feel like making a commitment right now, so let's do that. We owe $250. We got to pay all that back, so let's repay 50,000. All right, our first step towards achieving our goal. I'd prefer to pay the debt off first, then start saving for the million. Oops. Okay, let's go get some hay for the cows. And I think they're okay. Besides that, they might need a bit of straw. We have lots, though. I should have put it at 12,000, shouldn't I? And not wheat. Hey. Okay. There we go. All right. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I think I might stop putting milk into that dairy. We'll buy a nicer dairy. Feels weird making milk products out of a container. Alright, that'll be it for this one, guys. I hope you're enjoying this series. And next episode, we're going to get into next cow barn. That's the plan. I'll probably do a little bit, sell some trees, make a little bit more money. We're chipping away a bit more at that goal, getting rid of our debt. I'm going to move some of the straw out of here into the fermenter. So we can keep accumulating more and more silage. So, yeah. All right. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.